Complete. Okay. So, three. I hate opera. Can't bear.
I can't bear opera.
I can't bear opera.
I can't
Yes,
bear
opera.
opera. Yes, exactly. Four. My brother loves playing video games. Crazy
My
about.
brother,
My brother
my
is
brother
crazy
is
about
crazy
playing
about
video
playing
games.
video
Bravo.
games.
So please, my brother is crazy about
Crazy
playing
about playing video games.
exactly video games. Five. My sister doesn't really like any sports.
My
Not
sister
that
is
sister
not keen on
on what?
any
is
sport.
not that keen
Bravo.
My sister is
any
not that
sports.
keen
Is
on
On
not
any
that
sport.
keen on any sports.
bravo. Is not keen on any sports. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Six. I don't like people who always talk about themselves. Can't stand.
I can't
Can't
I
stand
Can't
people who
stand
stand
always
people
talk
that
about
always talk
themselves.
about
Bravo.
always
themselves.
talk about themselves.
Exactly. Now, seven. My mom likes going to musicals. Very
My
fun.
mom, my
My
mom
mom
is
is very
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 fond
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 about going to
going to
going to
music.
musicals.
Is very fond of what?
is very fond
Of,
of
bravo.
Oh,
Exactly. Of going
yes.
to
Yes.
musicals. Exactly. Eight. I quite like green tea.
Whoa, you are an 8. I lost my connection.
Are you okay now?
Yes, yes, I'm okay. My
Okay.
brother loves playing
I
video
don't
game.
mind.
My brother is
I don't
crazy
mind
about
I don't
playing
mind
game.
green
My
tea, but
sister
I prefer
doesn't
English
really like
breakfast tea.
Okay.
any
I
sport. My
think
sister
we
doesn't
are in eight.
really.
I quite like
Yes.
green tea, but I prefer English breakfast tea.
I
Don't
don't
mind.
mind the
I
green.
don't
I
mind the
don't
green
mind the
tea, but I
green, but I
prefer
prefer.
English breakfast tea.
Exactly. I don't mind it drinking a green tea, but I prefer English breakfast tea. Yes.
Yes.
Nine.
I have to put drinking in
Yes.
that.
Do you know why,
I don't.
Yarima?
I know. I
Or
quite like
having.
green tea.
Yes, do you know having? Yes, having is good. Having
Mm.
is acceptable. But don't forget that after don't mind, you have to use gerund.
Okay.
Yeah, if you remember when we talked about gerund and infinitive, we said that don't mind, you have to use gerund. I don't mind what?
Yes.
Watching, going, sleeping, eating. Okay?
Yes.
Now loath. Nine. The thing I hate most is tidying my room.
I think
I
the
think
thing
I
I
love
love most is tidying
my
my room.
tidying my room.
Exactly. So I loathe tidying my room. Now 10. I don't hate my job, but it's time I applied for another one.
I
I
quite
I
quite
quite
like
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 my
my
job,
job, but
but
it's
job.
time
it's
It's
I
time
time
I
to
apply
applied
apply
for
for
another
I
another
one.
one.
applied for another one.
Again, again.
I
I
quite
I
like
quite
my
quite
like
like
job,
Ah,
my
my
but it's
job.
job.
not time
bravo.
for one.
Yes, exactly. So this is it. This is about these expressions. I can use them as we noticed instead of saying like, love, hate all the time. Now we have exercise three. Now, guys, exercise number three is about looking at the photos. Absolutely, we have some people. We have to read about them and we have to decide what they say about their passion. Can you work out? Can you guess what their passion is? Now, I'm going to ask you one by one to try to read and to try to guess or work out what their passion is. Can I start with Rashid?
Yes.
Can you read the information about Julia, Rashid?
Yes.
Please.
I enjoy it. I think because it's a very psychological game. I mean, if you're playing badly, you have to push yourself to continue. There's only about 3 months that you cannot play.
So this is it. Can you please
Yes.
try to guess her passion or maybe work out?
The
Mm.
best clue here that she says it's a very psychological game, so it's a
Mhm.
game about thinking.
Okay.
And she said that there's only about 3 months
Mm.
that you can't play.
Amazing.
I don't know if that means if it means that you have to take a break from it, or I think what she tried to infer is that you take a break from it.
It
What
is
does-
a play. It is a game that, for example, she can't play on summer 3 months,
Summer. So,
or in winter. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Okay.
Is it
Maybe
is it chat? No,
maybe
it's not
she's swimming.
Swimming.
swimming. But swimming
Psychological
you
game.
can. But
It's
swimming, keep
physical
swimming.
game.
It's a psychological game. When they said, there's 3 months you
Imitation.
can't play.
Game.
Meditation
Meditation.
Maybe,
Okay. Maybe meditation.
Meditation.
or yoga.
Or
Yoga,
yoga.
maybe.
Okay, but
But why they are only about 3 months?
yes.
Yoga, we can make it all.
I don't know why I said it was chess.
Chess. But why
Yes.
sometimes I cannot play?
No, it's a mental game.
It's
Not
psychological.
psychological
Something
game.
mental.
Mm.
She said something psychological. I don't know if it's something about psychology. I say it's something, yes.
It is not psychology, it's psychology.
Or chess. It's maybe chess.
Psychology بالفرنسي.
It's psychology.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Psychological
Yes.
game.
Okay. I think, okay, by the way, thank you for trying. Now we have this recording. Let's listen and let's try to say or just to know if we were right about discussing her passion.
The passion.
Yes, it is 7.7. So let's listen everything about Julia and let's try to know her passion. So this is Unit 7 and this is recording 7. So let me play it.
Tapescript 7.7. Things I'm passionate about. Julia.
I'm really passionate about playing tennis. I've been playing nearly 20 years. I was about 7 or 8 when I started having lessons, and I had a fantastic teacher. I think that's why I still love it. She was passionate about the sport, and that influenced me. I've played in competitions, mainly when I was at school. I still do sometimes. I enjoy it, I think, because it's a very psychological game. I mean, if you're playing badly, you have to push yourself to continue. It's a challenge not to give up. It's also a very sociable sport. I've made lots of friends playing doubles, and it's a game that doesn't have to be expensive. Anyone can play. All you need is a tennis racket. You don't need expensive clothing or equipment like you do for skiing, and it's a fantastic way to keep fit all year round. There's only about 3 months that you can't play. When I lived in Australia, I played every week of the year. I adored that. It was brilliant.
So this is about Julia. Now, what is she talking about?
Tennis.
Tennis. Bravo. She's talking.
tennis.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, please, Brahim,
Yeah,
can
the
you
psychological game because she
a challenge? You have to push
because
yourself.
it was your about a challenge.
Exactly.
So what she means by psychological game that you have to be mentally fit.
And it is a kind of challenge. You have to push yourself just to win.
Maybe more focus and the challenge
Focus more.
to get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Brahim, please, can you read everything about
Yes.
Paul?
Yes, Paul. They're so big and powerful, but so beautiful when you see them racing round a field or on a track. Of course, I have fallen off a few times, but it seems that the more you fall, the less it hurts.
What do you
I think
think?
It talks about horse racing,
Horse racing. Okay. Okay.
maybe.
Yes, or I think it might be
Yes,
running,
I think so.
people running around the track.
Yeah. They are
But
big.
when he said, I have fallen a few times, he said that he fell.
Okay. So,
He might have fell
Yeah,
with
horse,
the horse.
you're
maybe out.
riding. Yeah, horse
Oh.
Might be on the track,
Mm,
running the track,
mhm.
running a 100, like the 100-meter dash, or running around a track.
Maybe
Right.
like 100 meters,
Yes,
maybe
yes, but
event.
maybe cycle,
Maybe what, Saria?
maybe riding, cycling, maybe.
Cycling. So, horse
Yes.
riding, cycling. Any other suggestions? Mm,
I think
Racing.
it is
Mm.
like Ibrahim said, it's about racing horses.
Horses, not people.
They are big and powerful, but so
Uh-huh.
beautiful.
Yes. And you see them
Yes.
racing on the field.
yes,
Okay.
they
Yes. Thank you for guessing. And I think now we have to listen just to know his passion.
Paul.
Yes.
My passion at the moment is horse riding.
Bravo.
It's strange to hear myself say that because I've only been doing it about a year and I never imagined I'd be so keen on it. It all happened because I was talking to someone who rode horses and I said that stupid thing people often say, "Oh, I've always wanted to do that." And she said, "Why don't you then?" And I thought, why not? I've always liked horses. They're so big and powerful, but so beautiful when you see them racing round a field or on a track. It amazes me that they let people ride on their backs. Riding is very physically demanding because your body has to be in harmony. It has to move with the horse, but it keeps you fit. Of course, I have fallen off a few times, but it seems that the more you fall, the less it hurts. Also, you have to try and understand your horse. They have moods. You never quite know what a ride is going to be like. A horse you had a fantastic ride on one week can be slow and miserable the next week. I really like that about horses. They have personalities.
So this is everything about Paul. Thank you for guessing correctly. Now let's talk about the third and the fourth. We have three people left. Now, I want to ask Saria if she can hear me. Please, you have
Yes.
to read everything about Andrew.
Okay. I felt the power of the words. The thing I like so much about it is that you can say so much with just a few words. It's all about saying what often goes unsaid and with passion.
Yeah, thank you so much. What do you
That's the
think?
power of the word. Work so much about it. You can say so much with just a few words. I like so much about the things. I say so much with just a few words.
Doctor, it might be something including words, because he said I felt the power of words. The thing I like so much about it is that you can say so much with just a few words. He talked about words.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you think, guys?
He might be like something
Interviewer,
Interviewer?
I think.
or maybe a teacher,
Or maybe
Oh.
professor or teacher. Okay.
or
Interviewer.
maybe he's in a debate club where he like debates between people like about
debate.
politics or
Yes,
economy,
politician.
economy.
Yes.
Yes, the power of the words. Yani,
Yes.
Maybe marketing, for example.
pursuing, maybe marketing, maybe a sales manager, maybe about that.
Maybe
Yani, power of the words.
Maybe
Poet.
Maybe
lawyer
politician.
or liar.
Poet.
I don't know.
Maybe not. No.
Yeah.
Poet.
Uh,
Maybe poet.
lawyer,
Ah.
not just of the word,
This is
evidence
liar.
also, but
You have to choose your words wisely if
yes,
you're a lawyer, save
maybe
your client from jail.
we have
What about
a lot.
what about the poet?
Ah,
Oh,
exactly. Amazing. I loved it. Poetry.
Poetry.
Yes, I loved it. Thank you,
Poetry.
Ibrahim. Poetry, yes. Okay, thank you for guessing. This is really amazing. Now I think we have to listen.
Andrew, I'm passionate about poetry. I
Yes.
studied English literature at university, but it wasn't until after I graduated that I really got into poetry, and I started writing some myself. And I met some other people who wrote poetry, and I heard them read it aloud, and that was amazing. I felt the power of the words. The thing I like so much about it is that you can say so much with just a few words. So little means a lot. Each word, each noun, adjective, preposition has to work hard. There's a poem by Simon Armitage called To His Lost Lover. It's a poem of regret, about not saying the things you should have said in a relationship. It has it all for me. Poetry's all about saying what often goes unsaid and with passion. It can be such a help in your life. If you feel tired or depressed, you can always find a poem that will help. It can be short or long. It doesn't matter.
Thank you so much. Exactly. He is a poet. Yes. Now I want to ask Ali, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor.
Please, can you read everything about James?
James, they complain about it all the time, but I love it. Here, you really appreciate the sunshine and you notice the seasons.
Amazing. What do you think? He's talking about what?
he might be
Doctor?
a hiker. He likes hiking.
Hiking. Okay. Hmm. Any other suggestions?
About
Hiking.
nature. About
Hmm.
nature. I think, يعني,
And regarding the
complaint
picture,
about
I think hiking.
Or maybe
Photographer?
Photographer. Okay. So we have hiking.
gardener. He might be a gardener.
Gardener. Okay. Maybe gardener. Because maybe they complain about it. This is just to be a gardener, for example. No.
No, I think it is a cyclist.
Can we notice all seasons?
Yes,
Mm.
the
Oh, okay.
seasons.
Yes, you notice the seasons in
Yes.
cycling.
Amazing.
And
Okay.
people complain about it because they cycle, they go on the
Cycling.
road.
Yes. Cycling,
I
yes.
think
Maybe it's dangerous, maybe. Or maybe you
maybe.
are not protected, completely protected, maybe. Okay. Yeah, amazing. Okay. Well, I think we have to listen just to know his passion.
James,
The thing I'm passionate about, and this may surprise many people, is British weather. I know lots of people can't stand our weather. They complain about it all the time, but I love it. You see, when I was a child, my family lived in California for 5 years, and we had about 365 days of sunshine every year. It was so boring. I was 10 when we came back to England, and I just loved all the changes in the weather. Here you really appreciate the sunshine, and you notice the seasons. For me, one of nature's miracles is after a long, hot, sunny day, there's a thunderstorm or a downpour of rain, and you go out in the garden and you can smell the freshness in the air. The world has been washed clean and bright. It's magic. And you know, it's a myth that it rains all the time. It doesn't. Anyway, it's the rain that gives us our green fields. You know that joke, if you don't like English weather, wait 10 minutes. That's why it's interesting.
What is his passion?
The
British weather.
Uh-huh.
seasons.
The weather, the British weather,
أنا يعني هو
exactly.
بحب وينتر، يعني هو عم بيقول إنه نحن بنقدر السانشاين لأنه بنعيش الوينتر، هيك قصده. We
Complaining
appreciate
about the
the
rain.
sunshine and
They like
Yeah,
yes,
they like the multiple seasons.
yeah, exactly. The
yeah.
4 seasons.
Yes.
Yes, because you can notice the fall, the spring, the winter, the
In
summertime.
the same day, you can feel the raining and sunshine.
Exactly. Like here in Lebanon. At night it is cold. At daylight it is hot.
Mhm.
And today it rained today. What is going on? Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, exactly. This is it. Now we still have Harriet, and I think that Hanadi is going to read about this woman.
Yes.
Please.
The thing I love best about it is that you are away from everything and everyone up in the hills, and you work together with horses and dogs. It's a sheep farming area, so the farmers contact us if they have a problem.
Amazing. So,
Mm. It looks like someone who is looking for everything in a specific area, يعني
like a pet.
like
Pet,
observing or
yes.
vet.
But you
Vet.
specified
vet.
that you work together with
Vet.
horses and dogs.
To take care
no,
of animals.
I was thinking about something related to security.
Farmers can contact us if they have a problem.
Yes, if they have a problem with their animal.
Yes.
بلكي in
She's
the
a
zoo
vet.
بلكي هي يعني مثل
But
كأنه
she mentioned
guard
you are
guard
away.
But
You
they
are away
mentioned
from everything and everyone up in the hills.
Exactly. Yes.
So they are observing. It looks like they are observing everyone and everything.
Yes.
And you work together with horses and dogs.
She is a vet, I think.
She is a
a
vet.
vet.
Do we have a vet
يعني
in
يا
cities?
vet يا إما
But
guarder
she's living
بعيدة عن الناس.
away from everything. She
بركي يمكن her passion is
she find
nature.
a calm place.
Nature.
Maybe
Far
because
away.
she usually
لا شنو
work with يعني as a vet she her passion about the animals because maybe
Yes.
animals doctor
They,
what was
they
the name?
work together with horses and dog because they go to find someone who is ضاع بال
Wait, let me give you an
security.
example. Maybe if I have a
Security.
horse and this horse,
Yes.
for example, is really old, I want to get rid of it, or maybe a dog. So I will throw it maybe outside. I don't need it, and maybe this woman can find this horse and take care of.
protector
They have a
protector as a protector
shelter.
او as a يمكن بالمباحث او بس يضيع حدا بتبحث عنه بتشتغل معهم لحتى تبرم بالغابات لانه بالهيل عم
Yes.
بتفل.
dog بفتش عليها صح.
ايه
Discover.
شو بنقول
Okay.
مثل جاردر بس
guard security
بس
or
لا اللي بيخلصوا الاشخاص لما يكونوا طالعين على بفورست او بهيلث بيكونوا عاملين كامبينج او شيء
like
بيضيع
conservative
حدا
rescuer.
Rescuer.
Rescue.
Okay.
rescuer.
I loved it.
but
I'll
I
say
think
that
she's a
Honey
vet.
about
It's my opinion. She's caring about the animal.
About animals. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Now I think it's the time
They
to listen.
with horses.
Ah.
They work.
And dogs. It's a sheep
Yes.
farming area. Okay. We have fields. We have farmers, maybe
maybe she
hills.
sells animals. Maybe she has an animal farm.
Or
and
maybe
sells
she take
eggs
care about
or
animals.
maybe
Or she
If
guards
an
or
animal is sick, The farmers call. Can't we say that?
You okay?
When
Thank you so much.
when they travel, they put their dogs or their horses.
Mm.
Hotel.
Like a gadolian.
Yes. صار في كتير منها على فوقها.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Now let's listen just to figure it out.
Harriet.
Something I feel really passionately about is fox hunting. My grandmother, mother, and uncles have always been keen on hunting, and I started when I was about 6. We hunt up in the Welsh mountains. We go out from about 11 a.m. and we don't get back till after dark. And the thing I love best about it is that you are away from everything and everyone, up in the hills, and you work together with horses and dogs. And if you're following a clever fox, you can see him working out how to lose the dogs. He knows the countryside so well, where the holes are, where to hide. Where we hunt in Wales, it's a sheep farming area, so the farmers contact us if they have a problem with a fox. We only hunt on their land if we are asked. I don't hunt so much now because the laws have changed.
What is her passion? She's
ما في
fox hunting.
hunting.
A
ما كانش
hunter.
تخطر ببالنا فوكس هانت يعني هيدي مش ما كانتش قريبة الفكرة.
Exactly.
لا فوكس هانتنج.
Yeah, we were not even close.
ابدا فوكس يعني
مبين عليها يعني.
Yeah, okay.
مش مبين
We
عليها
started
قد عم
taking care
تفقد
of
على
animals.
عيونها يا ابراهيم.
Like a hunter.
Exactly.
عم تفقد على عيونها يا ابراهيم ما زبطت معك المرة هاي.
غشتنا.
By the way, it is about guessing and it is about just trying to think and making your mind or brain work just to guess the passion. By the way, thank you for guessing.
يعني بالهورسز لأنه بتركب على الهورسز لحتى تروح ما فهمت يعني.
Yes, absolutely. You need a horse to follow the fox and even the dog maybe to smell the trace of fox.
Yes.
The wild animal يعني.
Yes, exactly. And if you have a problem with a certain fox, for example, they are close. Farmers you can contact just to ask for help if you have any problem, for example.
But she that's prohibited the hunting.
Yes, exactly. It cannot be applied here because we don't have foxes.
In South Lebanon we have at night.
Really?
You
To
can,
hunt foxes?
yes,
Amazing.
yes, you can see it at night by the light of the car.
Have you tried it before, Ibrahim?
Yes, they are crossing the road all the night.
Amazing.
Doctor, sorry, I have to leave. I have to leave. I apologize. I
By
have
the
to
way,
leave.
I think it is the end. Thank you, guys. And
Thank
if
you.
you want to say something, absolutely, I'm all listening ears.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I know it's a
Thank
little
you.
late. It is 9 and
Thank
10
you.
approximately. Let me see. Thank you and
Thank you.
have a nice night. Bye bye.
Have
bye
a
bye.
nice night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.